a high priestess in a folkloric witchcraft tradition, and I've been brewing magic for a very long time now. Come on in, let's brew some together. Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to the House of Witchcraft. As you can tell, I am back in the cottage. Temperatures have come down, it's got a little cooler, so I was able to come back out here this afternoon. And I can't just tell you how much I've missed my quiet afternoons here in the cottage where I get to think about you guys and my filming and my topics, my ideas. I get to sit here in front of the altar and just let spirit talk to me. Unfortunately, it's been so hot here in Southern California. My cottage does not have air conditioning, so when it's 103 outside, I'm not out here. I wait until the evening hours. All right, witches. First, I want to give a shout out to all my House of Witchcraft members who hit that join button. Thank you so much. I can't even put words on it other than I'm going to work really hard to make sure that you have good content. That's what I'm saying. All right. Okay, witches. Today's topic is from Allie. I'm not going to give her full name because I'm not sure how she is like on having folks shout out her name on YouTube witchcraft channels. But Allie sent me this comment asking about dealing with low self-esteem. You know, confidence, getting all up in our headspace. We're getting ready to do working. And then we get tangled up in ourselves because should I be using cinnamon or should I be using licorice? Am I saying this right? Is my altar set up the way it's supposed to? Is this a good time of day to be doing this? Do I really know what I'm doing? Does this book have all the answers in it? These are all the questions in your head right now, and I know that, witches. And I really thought about Allie's comment and just sort of taked it in and thought, okay, I think this is really quite common. First of all, Allie, I don't think you're by yourself. I think most newbie, novice type witches deal with a little bit of lack of confidence, maybe a little low self-esteem. And so I thought, okay, what can we do to fix this? So I got a list. Yes, I'm going to get it out, and today I would like y'all to know I'm using my notepad application for the first time. Instead of writing it on paper, I actually put it on an app. So I feel really special. Talk about 16th century witch in the 21st century world. All right, this is for you, Allie. How to overcome low self-esteem. Number 1, surround yourself with the right people. Who are the right people? Positive, uplifting, encouraging, empowering. All right? Those are the folks you have to seek out. You have to invite them to lunch. I often talk, you don't find happiness, you create happiness. All right? If you wait for happiness to happen, it ain't never coming, honey. But you can create happiness and you can create the right people. The nice lady at work that always says good stuff to you. Call her up, invite her out to lunch on the weekend or stop and, have a cocktail or just a regular drink. I'm not going to encourage folk, but surround yourself with the right people. Okay? Number 2, and I talk about this because I'm all into do you boo witchcraft. Get to know yourself. Become your own best friend. Learn to laugh at your jokes. Look in the mirror and be happy with what you see. Okay? All right. This is where you gotta start learning to compliment yourself. We are our own worst critic. We look in the mirror and I think, oh my God, look at that eyebrow. Oh my God, look right here. Oh, look right here. Oh my God, look right here. Only you see that, okay? When you walk into a room with positive energy and you just fill that space with the light, That is what people see. All right. They don't see all the little flaws that we see in ourselves, you know. All right. Number 3, acknowledge you need to change. Say it out loud. I need to work on feeling better about myself. I need to work on having more confidence. I am going to have more confidence. I am going to feel better about myself. All right. And this goes right into that create positive affirmations. All right. Pat yourself on the back. Get up in the morning, brush your teeth, and while you're doing it, say to yourself, you know, in the morning, 3 positive things. I'm a beautiful person. I'm capable of everything that's going to happen to me today. I will act, you know, productive, proactive. Actually, those are mine. I love proactive, productive. That's when I'm brushing my teeth in the morning. I'm like proactive, productive, proactive, productive. And that's how I set my space some days. All right. And it's simple little things like that that add up to the big change. There is no big change. All of a sudden one day, woo, I feel great about myself. It's a lot of little things that add up. Learning to look into your mirror, liking what you see, learning to be your friend. All right. I will laugh about sometimes I do little things that I'll be like, oh, future Taren is going to love me. Especially if I save a little money and I tuck it back. I think, oh, future Taren's going to love me. I'm being friends with myself. I am sitting myself up down the road to have that little savings account, and, you know, and I'll be like, woo, look what I did. All right. And this one, I think we all fall into, every one of us, is don't compare yourself to others. All right? Say it over and over. Do not compare yourself to others. I will not compare myself to others. Other folk have a different journey than I do. My journey is my own. I do it at my pace. It's when things happen is when they need to. Say these things in your head, because we do. And it's so easy in society where you look over and you're thinking, oh, look, they have this, they have that, you know. We can't do that to ourselves. That is so unhealthy, sweetie. We have got to first go, ooh, good for them. They worked hard for what they got. They deserve what they have, all right? And then move them away. Now let's look at ourselves and look at what you have and what you have worked hard for. All right? Do not fall in the materialistic trap of my house is bigger than yours. That means I'm better than. That's some bullshit. All right? Don't think, look at those, you know, cute little neighborhoods. They all got like, it looks like it's going on. Excuse me. Ooh, let me get a sip on that one. Honey, people in those big houses have just as many problems as you do. All right? Nobody gets a problem-free, I feel good about myself pass on life. They've created it. They created their happiness. You have to create your happiness. All right? And a lot of times, you know, we're talking about, I need to do this, I need to do that. One of the things you can really do to help yourself is give back. Be part of the community. Be a productive member of your community, however you figure out a way to do it. But really giving back to our community helps us feel better, all right? You know, and this is... I think, and the last one, and which I'm going back to, you need to get to know yourself. But the last one is take care of yourself. All right? You know, and really ask yourself, what do I like? We are so worried about what everyone else, what do you want? What do you like? What do you need? When did you ask yourself those questions? When did you for real ask yourself, what do I like? What do I need? What do I want? All right. And these are questions you need to potentially sit down and put, straight hair. Sit and put in your journal. And these are questions that change over the years. There's seasons of these questions. What I need this season may not be what I need in 2 or 3 years in another season. They're very fluid answers. So you have to keep touching base with yourself. Keep taking care of yourself. Nobody can do this but you. There is no book I read and I feel better about myself. No magic words. There's no spell or herbs that will fix this. All right? This is all on you, up in your space. You get up in the morning, you brush your teeth, and you say, today I'm creating happiness for me. And spend the day doing things you like. All right? Whatever, however, it doesn't matter what your thing is. If it's sitting in a tree on a low-hanging branch, then that's what you need to go do. You know, and a lot of times when folks, when these low self-esteem, lack of confidence, you're looking at the herbs going, how do I know which one to pick out? And I talk with folks about, well, how do you know if you like peas or if you like carrots? If you're walking down that buffet line, you got certain things on your plate, you'll look at it and go, oh, I like peas with this. You'll be looking, you have some other stuff on your plate, you look at it and you're like, oh no, I like carrots with this, okay? So when we're working with the herbs, when we're working with anything, it's always going to change. There is no peas don't work with every dish. According to my husband, there's some really rules on we can only eat peas with certain foods. It's sort of funny. But that is what you have to have. That sense of, I know what I like, I know what works for me, and I'm going to honor that. And I hope, Allie, that this helped you. I really do wish there was a beautiful little something I could say that would make you feel better about yourself, sweetie. What I can tell you is you're not journeying alone. That there are a lot of folks out there who also are dealing with these same dark shadows, okay? We're getting ready to change to the light half of the year, December 21st, winter solstice. And I recommend that folks during February and March, because this is our growing season, this is when we're getting stuff ready. This is time to do some shadow work, all right? And spend those months up in your headspace, acknowledging not only your weaknesses, but your strengths, and really deciding what you like, okay? Are you going to put on your plate peas or carrots? And remembering, it's your choice. You decide. Don't look and ask other folks. Stop. Take a couple minutes. Let spirit fill you up and do what feels right. All right, witches. I hope this helped all y'all out there, and I did give you a couple of words of inspiration. Extra special shout out to Allie for having the courage to even write that in my comments on a YouTube video. That within itself is very powerful. You've already acknowledged that you want to change, that you're looking for something new. You've opened the door. So now you just got to do those daily mantras. When you feel negative stuff coming up in that headspace, you kick it out. Just get out and you put good stuff in there. Remind yourself, you are the way you're supposed to be. You ain't got to change nothing. All right? You do you, boo. And that's where the magic is. All right, witches, I'm going to end this, of course, with please subscribe if you're new. And, of course, hit that join button. I'm still trying to figure out what my House of Witchcraft membership is all about. And I'm adding things all the time. I will be releasing my videos that I'm able to early to all my members. And I'm hoping here sometime around the first of the year, we're going to have our live Q&A chat on YouTube. And I do want to do a real quick little thing on the fact I will be in Florence, South Carolina on December 26th at Papa's Nico's Botanica. If you please come, if you're able to, I will be there all day. All right, witches, I hope y'all are having as bright of a blessed day as I'm having. And as always, amen, blessed be, ashe, and a bobo.